Hey, Phil Hodgen here. I've got a lot of calls in the last few weeks from people from outside the United States who are asking about, I've heard about this voluntary disclosure and this amnesty for foreign bank accounts. What do I do? I know I'm not one of these people because I don't have zillions in a Swiss bank, but I'm scared. Well, in fact, even though the IRS is saying that the target of the investigation and the amnesty is to bring all of these people with zillions in the Swiss bank accounts and Liechtenstein foundations into the system, this amnesty program will work for you like a champ. So, take for example people like this. You're a normal person, you're making a living, you're living outside the United States. You figure, well, I never have to file any U.S. income tax returns because I'm making under about 80 grand, and I've heard this thing that if you're making that much money or less, you don't have to pay tax. Well, that's true if you file the paperwork, but you never file the paperwork. Or you're living in a high-tax country like the UK or Germany, and you're paying a lot of tax on your income anyway, and you figure, I've heard about this foreign tax credit where if I pay a lot of tax here, I don't have to pay a lot of tax in the U.S. Well, true, if you file the paperwork. So, file the paperwork, and once you get the paperwork filed and once you prove that you don't owe any tax, you can go through this process of disclosing your foreign bank accounts without any penalty. But you got to jump on it. The deadline is September 23 for getting your foot in the door and getting it going. Don't procrastinate. Get it done. It's an easy way for you to sleep at night and clean up all of those years of paperwork that you've been meaning to do and you know you kind of should have done anyway. So do it.